It's time for some marvelous mending featuring the spectacular Spider Man in this hat. Creative Redundancy, the one known as CR. It's got some wear and tear on it, right? So I'm done mended. I'm gonna use this reddish thread. It's kind of waxed. So I'm actually fast forwarding and speeding this process up, well, after the fact because my original footage is like 28 minutes. So basically what I'm trying to do is add the grid lines back in. This is actually more difficult than it seems in terms of bending, because it's not just a straight line, right, that I'm just correcting. I'm trying to add grid lines or horizontal and vertical lines back into, well, this Spider-Man hat. Trying to, the best that I can. I mean, it is what it is, but at least I'm trying, right? So, give me a thumbs up if you appreciate that part of it, because I do. And, one of the things, if you think about it, is just like in the fictional world of Spider Man, he's well known for, well, making his own suit and probably having to tailor or mend it, repair the suit himself. So, and sometimes with some help. So, I figured, why not do it for this hat too, right? In the real world, using real sewing skills and actually doing it. Like I'm actually trying to go over and under the lines, trying to make a grid line and all that stuff. And yes, it is definitely not my best work. However, at least it's something, right? I'm practicing, right? Trying to give this hat some more lifespan, right? Is it perfect? No, it's definitely not. As you can see while I'm doing this, like I'm trying to line it up. It's quite difficult because there's fraying in this hat along those surfaces, right, and stuff like that. And my sewing needle is slightly bigger because the wax thread that I'm using is slightly thicker. So I had to use a sewing needle with a bigger eye hole in it. Hence, I had to use a bigger sewing needle. If I was using a smaller, thinner sewing needle, then I probably could it would look a lot cleaner. But basically, what I'm doing is just patiently going over and under, trying to attach it or find points to anchor the line into and all that stuff. And trying my best here, Yeah, you guys seen me do a lot of sewing in the past, right? But obviously, this is not like making a glove or a min or just fixing a hemline, for example, or sewing a button on. This is actually quite more tricky, all right? I mean, I would give anyone props out there that can actually do this kind of stuff and actually make it a lot better than I can, because clearly I need to practice on this a lot more, because as you can see, it's just like, look at the lines I'm making. They're not the greatest, but like I said, at least I'm making progress. So I challenge you guys out there to do some bending on your own, especially if you're able, have the dexterity, have a sewing needle, and some thread to go along with it, right? Go challenge yourself. I know this is not as amazing as Spider-Man themselves, but at least this is something I can do. And like always, everyone, remember, as our world changes, we can adapt too. Our skill and knowledge get better with practice. Can't help everyone out there, but one person can help someone out there. And with great power comes great responsibility.